Hey besties, what is up? And welcome back to the Film Frontline. I am so hyped you're here today because we are talking about a movie trailer that just dropped and left me completely speechless. If you thought your childhood innocence was already ruined, buckle up because things are about to get incredibly dark and twisted. We are diving into the absolutely unhinged new trailer for Pinocchio Unstrung. Yes, you heard me right. The little wooden boy is officially in his villain era, and I am here to break down every single bloody detail. Let's get straight into the deep dive breakdown. So, we all know the classic tale of the puppet who just wanted to be a real boy, right? Well, the creative minds behind Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey are back at it again, expanding their twisted childhood universe, and they are taking absolutely no prisoners. In Pinocchio Unstrung, our titular wooden doll figures out that the main difference between him and human boys is, well, organs and flesh, and instead of wishing upon a star, he decides to just take them. Literally. By force. The trailer gives us a brutal, unapologetic look at Pinocchio going on a full-blown slasher rampage. He is out here harvesting body parts to build himself into a real human. We are talking ripping off skin, collecting intestines, and in one of the most jaw-dropping moments of the teaser, he uses his razor-sharp wooden nose to impale a victim. It is giving major high-camp gore, and honestly, the practical effects look insane. The director actually confirmed that Pinocchio is a fully practical animatronic. No cheap CGI overlays here, ladies. They built a terrifying, functional killer puppet, and it makes the whole vibe feel so much more visceral and terrifying. And we have to talk about the cast and the massive industry implications here, because the fan theories are going crazy. The absolute legend, Robert Englund, yes, Freddy Krueger himself, is voicing Jiminy Cricket, but this is not the cute little conscience sitting on your shoulder. Englund's Jiminy is this dark, sinister mastermind whispering in Pinocchio's ear, literally telling him, piece by piece, we'll take everything you need to be real. It is iconic. We also have horror veteran Richard Brake playing Geppetto, helplessly watching his creation become a total monster. For the broader film industry, this means the twisted childhood universe is not just a one-hit wonder. They are actively building up to a massive crossover event, basically the Avengers of public domain horror monsters. Pinocchio joining the ranks of a bloodthirsty Pooh, Piglet, and the upcoming evil Peter Pan means this low-budget indie horror strategy is dominating the conversation right now. They know exactly who their audience is, and they are feeding us well. All right, let's pivot into the Film Frontline opinion. Here is my unfiltered take on this whole situation. I am actually living for this movie. The absolute audacity to take a beloved fairy tale and turn the wooden nose into a literal murder weapon, that is top-tier horror comedy writing. The biggest pro for me is the dedication to practical effects. In an era where everything feels like a green screen, having a tangible, creepy animatronic puppet on set elevates the fear factor tremendously. Plus, securing Robert Englund is a massive flex that gives the movie instant credibility in the horror community. As for the cons, let's be real. The sheer level of graphic violence is definitely going to alienate anyone looking for a subtle psychological thriller. This is pure, unapologetic slasher territory. It might feel a bit gimmicky to some, relying heavily on the shock value of a ruined childhood icon. But if you walk into this knowing exactly what it is, a messy, chaotic, blood-soaked ride, you are going to have the time of your life. So I need to know your thoughts. Drop a comment down below and tell me which innocent childhood character do you want to see get the slasher movie treatment next. Honestly, my vote is for a terrifying, feral version of Curious George. Let's manifest it. If you loved this deep dive and want to stay up to date with all the wildest movie news, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the Film Frontline family. Keep slaying, keep watching, and I will see you in the next one.